It's a very common backwash. It's the Hayward Selecta-Flo valve. And it fails in two ways. The first way it fails, it starts leaking from the top handle. And another failure is that the handle is unturnable. It gets old and there's no way to turn it. And this is one of the easiest fixes out there. There's no way to actually repair the O-ring on the top because it's spring loaded. I'll show you that in a minute. But it basically has these screws around it. And all you do is unscrew them with a screwdriver. And I'll show you real quick. Okay, before you begin the process, you can actually move the handle to a neutral position to relieve the tension if it does move. I'll show you that right now. You want to press down and you want to leave it right there in between two different notches. That'll kind of relieve some of that spring pressure, if you're able to move it, of course. And of course this is going to be plumbed in, so it's going to be easier to actually do all this. This one's actually just freestanding. And the screw just comes right out, has a nut on the bottom. So you take all those out. When you get to this one back here, you just simply turn this slightly so you can actually reach the screw and then get the screw out. So it's really easy to do. It's not complicated. You take all these screws out. Okay, once you have all the screws out, it should just pop right out. I did one about 3 months ago that was really old and was really stuck in there. I thought maybe someone had super glued it in there, but it was just in there so tight. You just pull it out real easily from the top up. And remember how it goes in. You want to put it in the same exact way you pull it out. So take notes of the direction the thing is in before you pull it out. And it pulls right out like that. And then you just put the new one in. And here's the problem that it has. It has a spring right here. There's an O-ring that sits there inside here. And sometimes it gets old and twisted in there, so it'll start leaking water or it won't be hard to turn. And there's no way to replace that O-ring in there. It's just impossible because it's spring loaded. So what you need to do is order one of these from the internet. They'll probably come with the whole the whole system here, but you don't need to replace that, just the top. So you pull the old one out and simply put the new one right in. So it's a real simple repair. When I do these for customers, I just charge them basically for this part and $20 for labor because it's such a simple thing to do. And the thing you have to remember is to get the model number of your particular unit, and it's actually on the other side of this handle. So you just get the model number off there. This is an SP740DE. Now, they're not universal, so you can't put a different model number in with one you have. And if you can't read your label, you're going to have to probably take it into a pool store and have them match it up. Someone could probably match it for you, because you cannot put a different model in because all the insides are a little bit different. And they range in price from anywhere from $90 to $130 depending on which particular Selecta-Flo you have. And again, you can't really fix it. You just have to just buy the whole unit. It'll come like this. This particular one was $119. And I just swapped this out, put the new one in. It's a very simple repair. Again, make sure you get the right model number, otherwise it won't work. And again, remember how it goes in when you take it out, so you can put it back in exactly the way it is. And these screws go in really easily, so you should have no problem doing this simple fix for your Hayward backwash Selecta-Flo.